everybody, it's Femtrooper, and today we're going to be going over the brand new game that comes out tomorrow, Octopath Traveler 0. Alright, so before we get into the video today, I just want to say thank you to Square Enix for the code on Nintendo Switch 2. I was given the code for Octopath Traveler 0 so I could check it out and give my opinion and give my first impressions for you guys all today. So I just want to make that clear, and very exciting stuff. So let's get into it. Of course, before we get into the video, please make sure to subscribe if you're not, click like, and then let me know if you're excited about Octopath Traveler 0. Okay, so this video is going to be maybe a strange one, not how I thought this video was going to go. Let's just say that, okay? I'm always honest. I give opinions on stuff even if it's not cool or, you know, what people want to hear from me. I just straight up tell you guys if I like something, if I don't like it. I like some stuff that people don't think is that great. I hate some stuff that people think is the best thing ever or whatever. I'm always here to just be honest. And my first impressions of this game are that, yeah, it's an Octopath Traveler game, so awesome, but it's not doing it for me. And mostly that is because I have been really struggling with it. I seriously found this game to be quite challenging. And I know that that's a weird thing to say coming from somebody who literally just beat Octopath Traveler 2. And that game is very hard. There's no difficulty settings. And I beat it. I legitimately beat that game. I didn't just beat all 8 stories. I beat that plus the boss. Like, I don't know. I was into it. Now, I am very Octopath Traveler'd out. So I want to make that clear too. So, you know, when I play a game in a series, I don't tend to play another one. It doesn't matter what it is. If I play a Final Fantasy game, I don't want to play another Final Fantasy game so close after. I kind of want to wait like a year. You know, I don't want to play a Dragon Quest game right after playing another Dragon Quest game. I want some space. I want something else. I like to switch up genres or just play something completely different. It's just the way I roll. I feel like you can get burnout if you're playing like Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's just too much. So there's that. So I've definitely like Octopathed my brain out, and so I'm not really feeling an Octopath game. But that doesn't mean I can't, you know, still play and check something out and see what the new one has to offer, of course. And so Octopath Traveler 0, let's just go with some positives here because there are many. Octopath Traveler 0 is gorgeous. It looks just like the other ones. It's amazing looking. It gives you that, you know, nostalgic vibe. If you want an old school, like kind of that 16-bit HD 2D whatever experience, you are going to get it here. That, you know, there is no doubt. It looks great. The towns, everything looks stellar. I am like obviously in love with the way that it looks. I could never ever complain about that. It's fantastic looking. The music in this game is beautiful. It's awesome. It's exactly what you expect. It's Octopath Traveler music. If you've played Octopath Traveler, you know, 1 and 2, you'll feel right at home here, especially with everything that I've been saying. Looks great. The music is great. And of course, the battle system is that awesome Octopath Traveler battle system, which I absolutely love with the boost points. It's great. It's like, you know, old school battle system with just like a hint. It's like we took something that's awesome and then just added cinnamon to it. That's what Octopath Traveler's battle system is. It's awesome. So, you know, great. This is awesome. Okay. So far it's awesome. It's great. There is an element of town building in this game, and that is not my thing. And I remember when a character asked me to go find like some lumber, and I was like, what? Like, I'm not into that. So that kind of turns me off. I don't care for that. I don't think that it's like going to be the kind of thing that would make somebody not play it if they're not into that, like if you're like me. So I don't think, you know, it's straight up like cozy adventure here. It's a part of the game, but it's not 100% the game. So I would say don't worry too much about that, because it's kind of like, it's there. I'd prefer that it wasn't, because that's not my thing. Like, it's not there at all in the first two, right? So kind of like, they added something different. And that's cool. I like to see developers doing something different and, you know, not just making the same old game over and over again. So that's cool. The story, though, you can tell right away that it's pretty Octopath Traveler-y. It's kind of boring. It's not that interesting. Octopath Traveler is not known for its story. So I'm not going to praise Octopath Traveler 2 even on its story, even though I just beat that and loved it, and it's one of my favorite games now. So yes, I love the game, but I'm not going to say that the story's phenomenal, because it's not, and I didn't find that it's going to be in this one either. I would like if they would maybe put more care into the story, but at the same time, it's like, I get it. It's not known for that. That's fine. It's like asking, you know, Dragon Quest or Pokemon to make the stories better. It's like, that's just not what they're known for. So it's like, that's okay, and you can still have a good time. So just know that you're not going to be like, you know, freaking out over the story in this one. It's the same old Octopath Traveler experience. Now, what made me kind of, I guess, rage quit, I don't know, is I remember hitting a point in the game where I actually had to stop because I couldn't beat it, and I would grind and grind and grind and recruit people and do stuff, and I was like, I don't know why I can't beat this boss, but I can't, and I'm getting really upset. And I just found that I don't mind when something makes me rage quit when I'm like, you know, halfway in or 3/4 in, because you're like, wow, I've hit a really hard part in the game, and that kind of makes sense because I'm 30 hours in and it's gonna be hard. But I was like, I'm not that far into the game and I'm already getting owned. And I know that seems weird, like, because I was like, so like, I could do anything. I beat Octopath Traveler 2. How am I having an issue? And that's where I'm actually confused. How am I having an issue so early into the game? I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. That made me mad. And it made me think, you know what? It's just not for me. It's just not for me. And you know what? That's okay. I love Octopath Traveler. Maybe this one in particular is just not for me. And you know what? I'm not going to say that I've dropped it completely, because maybe I will actually go back to it. And at the time, someone will have some guide and I'll be able to get some help. So I'm just going to leave it for now, because I don't know, something was not working, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm not that bad of a player, so I don't know what's going on, but it wasn't clicking with me. And just the fact that there is a town building aspect, I just feel like it's fine. I'm not feeling it, but at the same time, I feel like many of you guys are totally going to love this, because yes, it's Octopath Traveler, and it has a little bit of something else, you know, like it's like, hey, you like Octopath Traveler, but you also like a tad of coziness. Well, there's the little town building aspect for you, and it's not super in your face, but it's there, and I feel like that's kind of cool if you're into it and you do like collecting things and going around, because there's like these little sparkly things and you can grab different parts and things to build like houses and all that stuff in your town. So yeah, it's there, and I think that's great, and it's the same Octopath Traveler, amazing battle system, and it's the same amazing aesthetic and the same amazing music. So I feel like we've got something great here. But I hit a wall, and I'm super bummed about it. So I'm just here to tell you what I experienced, what happened to me. I'm saying that I'm probably in the wrong because I'm clearly doing something wrong. I must be. So that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about today, because Octopath Traveler 0 has the makings of something great, but for some reason I'm sucking at it, and I could not continue to play more than what I did, and I'm happy that I was able to play what I did and get some kind of a feel for it, but I unfortunately had to stop it because it just, I sucked. I don't know what's going on. So, is this a game that I recommend to you guys? And I would say yes, only because I am clearly doing something wrong. I am sucking. But I feel like many of you guys are going to be able to get past whatever wall that I hit, and it's worth playing. I don't advise, you know, maybe playing it right after a huge JRPG experience like what I just did, because I'm sort of like, I cannot with more Octopath Traveler right now. Like, I need like a year break. Like, maybe next year I'll check it out. And I'm not saying again that I am dropping it for good. I'm just dropping it right now because I just feel like I can't mentally play it right now. And I also hit a wall and I was mad at that. And then when that happens, I have to just stop and play something else. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely really cool, and I think it's worth playing if you're an Octopath Traveler fan. And I do know that they seem to improve upon everything as they go. Octopath Traveler 2 was so much better than the first one, and I just feel like Octopath Traveler 0 has the makings of something incredible. And so that's why I want to come on here and tell you guys that, because I'm always honest. I'm not going to tell you guys, you know, BS. So that is my strange first impressions of Octopath Traveler 0. It's a bizarre one. It's just a bizarre one because I was pretty hyped about checking it out because I thought, oh my God, like Octopath Traveler 2 just blew my mind. And now I'm going to check this one out. And then I hit a wall and I'm like, what is happening? So I'm kind of like mixed feelings. You know what I'm saying? So that's my wacky first impressions video of Octopath Traveler 0. It comes out December 4th. Definitely check it out if you are interested in Octopath Traveler games. And I will say that there is a demo on there. There's a demo that lets you play 3 hours. I think it just cuts you off at 3 hours. So it's not like a certain point. It's how much you can get in 3 hours. So go for it. Check it out. See what you think. And yeah, it's Octopath Traveler. So if you like Octopath Traveler, I feel like you're going to feel at home here. But definitely check it out because it's Octopath Traveler with like a little something extra, and we'll see what you guys think. And when it comes out, you know, if you guys buy it and play it and you're moving along just smoothly, then let me know, because clearly not, I don't know. Femtrooper was not happening. Thank you guys for watching this today. I really appreciate it. And of course, I will see you guys in my next video.